Alright, we're gonna do another Isaac, and we're gonna fucking win this one. So one, it only says 2 streak, but I've won 3 in a row, outside of, this streak, or outside of, you know, making these videos, and I don't know what it is about. As soon as I start recording these, I have just a bad time. Ooh. This is actually really good. I absolutely hate Guns Cap, but it's not. It's really not bad. We're gonna save that. Judas's Shadow is incredible. That's a great... I mean, our damage and rate of fire is actually really good. The fact that we have spectral bullets or tears is really good. Dunce Cap, or the Whiz, whatever, sucks. It sucks bad. Okay, so that gives us the opportunity. We have to leave fires on the floor. Let's do this and we'll be back to where we are. I am probably going to, especially if I get health from the boss, maybe only if I get health from the boss, I'm going to go ahead and get Judas's Shadow already activated. But the only bad thing about this is the Whiz, and hopefully we can get something that kind of negates its effect. I'm trying to think of what that would include. Whoa, that guy is fast. I'm trying to think of what would negate its effect. I mean, the right tiers upgrade, and it wouldn't matter. Like, if we got Tech X, or I think Brimstone would be cool. Would do it. We're gonna leave that. Yeah, I don't know. It's not all the way bad in and of itself. It's very unfamiliar. I'm sitting on 4 keys already. And, you know, this damage and rate of fire can be okay versus Ragman. We also have some bombs we could use if we really get desperate. It's mostly just like trying to remember the new positioning. If I can get it perfectly lined up, I can get both of these perfect. That's perfect. Now we just need a fire? Shit. I don't think there's any fires on this entire floor. So we're gonna have to do it this way. No, don't pop me back up. Damn it. I thought it was only going to take 1. That was dumb. So that's the start of me making mistakes. 7 rate of, or 7 damage is insane. Why are my... I felt like my tiers were looking different. No, it's just the way they're moving differently. Oh, amazing. Dang, you're doing really good, baby. Uh-oh. Sorry. I spoiled it. Oh my god. So 10 rate of fire, 7 damage is unbelievable. And hopefully I just don't... I don't outplay myself. Taking pills is probably bad. I mean, it's definitely bad. We should just go ahead and do this. We'll keep the Dark Judas damage buff. Let's just see what the rest of the room offers, or the rest of the floor offers, because honestly, that could either be the best or the absolute worst thing to happen to this run. I really hate. We're gonna leave bombs or parts on the floor. If it's like hot garbage from the deal with the devil, then we have a way forward. Is that a per throw? Kansas. So it's like enemies like these that I just don't know how to kill with Wiz. There we go. You all done? You did really well. Like, staying all stealthy and stuff. Yeah, but like getting through the school, that was a tricky part for me. I remember having a little bit of a shrug. Yeah, I know, but we also have different levels of like experience, so there's no way for you to have as much experience because I still will have all the years that I've been playing games. That's probably true. That makes sense. I mean, you could. You could. You could. So what we're gonna do here is potentially screw up everything. Let's see what happens. You know what? I am gonna pick these up now because I think this is going to D20 the stuff on the floor. I think I should probably hold on to the answers. Let's do this while we still have flight. If even one of these gives me help. Or money. Please. Thank you. And here goes. We're at 7 damage, 10 rate of fire. Let's see the comparison. 8 damage, or 8 rate of fire, 8.16 damage. We have the mulligan, the goat head, more health. We changed all the stuff on the floor. This was an improvement. All the way through. We got the item snatcher. The money thing is not really good, but we have to worry about our the big boys. This should have changed all of this. An all-around phenomenal improvement, and all of these will be open forever. The only... it didn't change that. Okay, the only thing that we lost was our active item. So I wonder if the D20, D6 effect of that D100 in the pip room, the 6 pip room, or whatever, only goes off in relationship to... Don't need to worry about that. What you call it? Oh man, we gotta... Let's just use this now. So I'm gonna take this in the next floor. Only goes off in relationship to the current room you're in. I thought it would affect everything on the entire floor, but not. So this run is looking really good. The thing I have to worry about, whoa, and this is easily understood to be the case. So I just want to talk about my last few runs in this game, because I have had a bad streak, a streak of bad luck on the videos that I put on YouTube. Like, every time I record a run, I do, oh shit, I do, maybe not poorly, because, like, I really feel like on the last one where I started off with very low health, and then, like, turned it around, I think that was, like, incredible, but I just kind of, I started falling apart. There's no long-term consistency. Man, we are going through a lot of rooms and not finding any of the ones with treasures in them. But the runs I do outside of streaming and recording are often incredible. Like the last one I got, Jesus Christ. I got the D100 pretty early. And, you know, of course I ended up with Guppy. I think I got it on the 3rd or 4th floor, so not like right at the beginning. But I ended up with Guppy. I ended up with a lot of other... Is that Spun? No. No, that was another one. I did have Spun on that last one. What else did I have? Oh, Tech X, of course. I mean, you just keep hitting the D100 until you have what you want, you know. That's kind of like part of the reason I know I could have lost everything with that 6-pip room or whatever it's called. But I had the whiz, man. I had the worst, one of the worst tier modifiers for anybody that's not used to playing this game all wrong. We need big flies, and I'm going to be very, very health focused on this run, because once the shops stop and once the double damage starts, you don't really have much to do unless you get a book or something. So here's the things we want: Fishtail, Guppy, and 9 lives. 9 lives on the way to Guppy. And then we'll be fine, right? Ramming speed. I don't think that's actually going to increase our speed at all. Oh. Like that right there. What I just did right there was dumb. But I did it because I had faith in my stats. Man is the what was the other thing? Yeah, no. Biological well-being. Sorry, I had to turn. Lost it. This run looks like one that may be able to turn into a boss rush if we get a kind of teleport or anything like that. We could easily find ourselves boss rushing. Since I'd stopped for a second, I kind of re-assumed I had the whiz, the dunce cap. And I was pointing my guns in the wrong direction. Oh, I probably could have hit both the thing and the thing. That big bomb, but Big Bumba. Man, this sucks. We gotta go this way. We gotta go the wrong way. Not that great. I think we're just gonna... We're gonna go for now. And finish off this floor. I do want to, keep speed up for this one, because Boss Rush has a lot of potential. As long as we don't have to fight the enemies in it. Dang. But this guy's not going to give us a health boost. But... Okay. This is going to be seen as my first sign of maybe being a little too risky. But... you gotta trust me on this one. First Darkness sucks. So we've lost a very slight amount of our damage output for a potentially large amount of... Dang, I should have pushed that closer first. Saved a thing. We have so many keys. I know that I'm speeding and slowing up at the same time. But look at that. It was 100% worth it already. There are no teleport... what do you call them? Runes, are there? Human as the landscape and struggle biological well-being. Losing spectral tears is a little lame. Not enough to make me wish I still had Wiz, but it's something to think about. Something to really put on that old noggin of yours. Well, there it is. That was scary. Don't trap yourself. Jesus Christ. Oh no! Let's just get out of there. That blank rune was... if we get another blank rune, we're probably gonna have to take it. That was busted as hell. We don't have rune bag. What's going on with us getting all those runes? Whoops. Power pill. That was a lot of runes for... well, I mean, I guess it was one rune. 2 runes so far, never mind. This is where I start to screw up my... I start to take too long. We're just gonna get one more good drop. And then we're out of here. Man, I really thought we had what's it called? We gotta get a move on. The first couple floors put us way behind. But if we stop dicking about, we can make that time up very quickly. not that interesting of a thing. I think we're probably almost definitely going to get, what's her name? Krampus? I don't know. What's his name? Krampus is it. Why do I think of Krampus as a female enemy? It's very strange to me. But we're just gonna go. We're gonna go. We don't have mapping, but we're gonna head as fast as we can towards what we hope is the boss. And there has never been a time that I've chosen correctly. Stop picking stuff up. Yikes. So when there's a time limit, it's guaranteed that I'm going to just be picking the wrong path over and over. I'm not waiting for anything yet. The wrong path. So we just get these wrong paths out of the way quickly. Doesn't matter what's in that thing yet. Do some damage to everybody for me, please. Thank you. Keep moving. Come on, not these shits. That's wonderful. Drop down, dude. Alright. So now we know we have a minute to get there. Dude, I gotta stop summoning new enemies. None of this other stuff matters. None of it. Even taking damage straight up doesn't matter. Oh my god, we're cutting it so close. Don't go into the deal with the devil or any of that. Come on, 15 seconds should be plenty. Dude. Straight into here. Okay. That's why you do it. Amazing. Absolutely amazing. Alright. Now we got plenty of time to backtrack and do this as slowly as we want to do. And once one golden key drops, the likelihood of getting a second golden key is through the roof. Oh, I didn't even need to do that. I was gonna say I'd really like jumper cables, but this will do. And I think, since we don't yet have flight, and we already have 51 keys, I think, and you know, the keys aren't gonna stop because we dropped that one thing. I think we're gonna do this. I don't need to be doing that. Well, maybe it was worth it. That wasn't that interesting. So maybe the curse has been lifted for Isaac. Maybe. This run isn't over. And saying that is about as close to like forcing an ironic, hubristical reaction from the game. It's a little too late for the other thing. That was so close. I think the rest of this run will probably be done in less than 10 minutes, but we got a little close there. We're at what? No, it'll probably be done in less than 15 minutes. The second half, after you got your, after you've gotten your, you know, your upgrades, after you kind of defined who you're going to be, that might have been a mistake, but it's not going to be as bad as as much a mistake as it was the other one, because we do have, what's it called now, and we have the ability to make health.
A chariot.
Incredible. Didn't take any damage for that whole thing. It's gonna be hard to do this right. An HP here would actually be good, but we don't have enough money for it. Is this gonna take our thing? No. Can't even use it. So this run is everything. We went from bad double vision to good double vision in the space of 4 floors, 5 floors. Like one of the best, I think actually the best tier multiplier. Since there's no negative repercussion at all. Just 100% more TLs. 100% more TLs. Little Delirium is not that great. Empty Vessel is going to be... We're going to be temporarily punished for having extra hearts, but... Okay, at least we're not... at least it's not a Curse of the Blind again. But dude, look at the kind of damage our Succubus is doing. That's a secret room right there. Stop. It's really nice to have no need to harm those guys. You know? Little Delirium is potentially problematic only because of it randomly turning into Bob's brain. But other than that, it's totally fine. Curse of the Lost. They're all bad. I was going to say Curse of the Lost is probably my least favorite of them, but that's not true. Curse of the Blind is probably my least favorite. Curse of the Lost is a huge pain, especially when you're trying to rush down the clock. I have, what's the band name? Stereo Lab. So stuck in my head. Also, hold on a second. Okay. I can't get it out of my head. And I don't feel like I need to for any reason, but I'm sure me muttering, you know, instrumental sections on their songs is, I think it's probably great for everybody. It's the last chance to get down the, that one heart. Take it off. And we got it in a big boy, good guy way. I could, with all of these keys, go fight, Hush. I've actually been, in these other runs that I've done, I've been fighting Hush. I've been, the last, 2 of the last 3 runs, I went to, the Delirium floor. And then the last one, I was going to go to Delirium floor, but I got a reroll, or I got a, what's the thing called when you go to sleep? And then wake up, and it's the same floor. Forget Me Now. I got a Forget Me Now, and I redid the final floor. Oh, God. That really scared me. So a motorcycle just drove by, making a very loud noise. And the lights flickered in my office. The lights flicker in my office when the printer is going off. And I thought they were in some way connected because it was, you know, I don't know, it seemed causal. It seemed to be tied to some sort of cause and effect. I was just about to say we could have kept Wealth of Answers because we don't need Callus now because we're flying, but we're also sitting on a freaking 73 keys and we don't have Yara or anything like that. What's my luck at? Again. No. Pick it up for a second, put it back down. That sucks. I was hoping for another Yara by this point. But you know, kind of holding the moon in our hand and wishing for a second moon with this run. That's a saying, right? 2 moon wishing. A little bit of extra damage. Whoops. Whoa. What was I thinking there? I guess I assumed I had invincibility going. For some reason. It's alright. The moon. Come on. We're so close to done. You don't have to be a stinge man. A stinger. What? Okay. No health. Don't give me any freaking health. Oh, it feels so good. So this is a sign that I'm not crap at this game. 3 losses, or 3+ videos of losses in a row is kind of insane, but I just want you to know I know how to play this game a little bit. That run it did go crazy. I'll admit that. And I never got Guppy, I never got Brimstone, never got Tech X. You can say that that's shitty gameplay if you want, but what I did get was a clear for the first time in forever, and I have documentation improvement. Let's see what's following. Gunfire Reborn. Good stuff. All right. I'll see you around for Gunfire.